Let's go to brother Brian. Brian, how you doing, my brother?
Fine. How are you?
I am doing fine, sir. Talk to me. It's your floor.
Okay, let's go to immigration. Now, we've
Yes.
had a 11-year-old girl was strangled and then raped
Mm-hmm.
by an illegal alien.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mhm.
Now, so far, there's 1 million undocumented that crossed the border without seeking asylum.
Mhm.
Those are the ones that got away.
Mhm.
If just 1% of those million, how many criminals do we have in the United States?
Okay. Why would you put that at 1%, though? Why would you put it at 1%, sir?
That is
Do
a
you-
low number. If they
No,
break
it's
the
not a
law.
low. Does 1% of Americans commit crimes, really violent crimes in America?
Probably more than that, but I put the number pretty low.
No, actually,
Just as-
no. Let me just say this, Brian. Can I address each of your points now, or do you have something else to say?
Yeah, sure. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. First of all, Donald Trump, and you would hear this, I've said this before. Donald Trump is a very savvy and smart politician. He did something that I always say. I say, don't judge me by what I say, judge me by what I do. Okay, so and in that case, those were great things that Donald Trump did, that Obama himself didn't do, that Biden didn't do. But you don't look at things on individual natures. You look at them in the aggregate. What are all the other things that have been done? All right. So in other words, Brian, if I want to make a point, right, if I want to give an illusion of who I am, I can be temporarily nice. I can do temporarily things that goes against the grain. But you show me what I've done over time. And then we can sit down and talk. And what I'm saying is, if you look at the things that Donald Trump has done in the aggregate over time, a constancy of the things that he actually does, as opposed to these instances that you justifiably pointed out, Brian, I don't take back anything when I call the man a racist, when I call the guy a homophobe, when I call the guy a sexist, all those things over his lifetime, I think has been proven. Now, you may disagree, and that's fine. But I'm saying, if you itemize the things that this guy has done, it's great that he pardoned Johnson. It's great that he pardoned the woman with the joint. I applaud him for that. Not only that, it's great. He did more than that. He also changed some of the rules for incarceration and that sort of, I don't recall what exactly he did. He did that. Great that he did that. But I'm looking at the man as a whole. Now, when it comes to immigration, when you speak about the amount of people that got released, there is this false belief that immigrants are crime-ridden. Immigrants try to hide in the aggregate, not the few psychopaths out there, but they don't want to have anything to do with the law. They hide. They don't want to do illegal voting because they don't want to be caught. They want to be here getting by. It's false to believe that somehow there's a wave of criminality coming over the border more so than there's a wave of criminality that leaves our border. I would wager that we as a country, a lot of the people that we send out, including corporations that we send out to the rest of the world, are doing much more harm, I said, in the aggregate than those immigrants coming south of the border. But sitting down and talking about that when there's a Fox News or a Newsmax or all these stations demonizing people and in a lot of ways having an effect on you as well, sir. In my opinion, that is. I think that's the reason we have issues. We need immigrants so badly right now, so badly. And I think it's time for us to sit back, get away from the rhetoric, and really talk about what's real, Brian. But anyway, I've spoken enough. What else do you have to tell me?
I don't understand how you think we need immigrants.
You don't?
First off, they do break the law. They do break the law when they originally come over without the proper paperwork.
Okay, great. Stop right there, Brian. Wait. Okay, you want to be strict. You want to be strict on they broke the law. They found a way to get over here. My thing is, if you find a way and you were able to get in here, I'm not going to throw you back. It tells me that you're an ingenious. You're as ingenious as the pilgrims who came over here and took land that wasn't their own. Okay. Remember that whenever we want to jump on our high horse about how bad those damn immigrants are, remember when the original settlers came here, they did much worse. I mean, we should be humble at least. We should at least have
like
the dignity of humility. Go ahead, sir. Huh?
Like the Spaniards taking the Mayans? How about the Mayans
it's all of that. Look, Brian, all of that is true. I'm just saying, Brian, humility is a very important thing.
Go on. This keep going forever. I got to drive. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Have a good one, brother. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number 1, subscribe to our channel. And number 2, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.